The profound concepts of karma and reincarnation have captivated the minds of thinkers and spiritual seekers across cultures and generations. At the heart of these concepts lies a fundamental truth. Our actions, thoughts, and intentions shape not only our present existence but also the trajectory of our future lives. In the realm of Nichiren Buddhism, these principles take on a unique and illuminating perspective, offering a path towards liberation and the attainment of Buddhahood. Nichiren Daishonin, the revered founder of Nichiren Buddhism, elucidated the concept of karma with great clarity and insight. He understood karma not as a rigid system of punishment and reward, but rather as a profound teaching on the interconnectedness of all phenomena and the profound impact of our actions on the world around us. The Gosho, Nichiren Daishonin writes, "Karma is like a shadow that follows a person wherever he or she goes. It is impossible to escape from it." These words underscore the inescapable reality that our actions, both in this lifetime and past existences, have a profound and enduring impact on our present circumstances and future destiny. Yet, Nichiren Daishonin's teachings on karma are not rooted in a fatalistic or deterministic worldview. Rather, they offer a beacon of hope and empowerment, illuminating the path towards personal transformation and the attainment of Buddhahood in this very existence. If one embraces the mystic law even for a day, the seed for attaining Buddhahood will be planted within that person's life, Nichiren Daishonin asserts. Through the power of the mystic law, one can change one's destiny and eradicate the negative karma accumulated over countless lifetimes. These profound words speak to the transformative power of the mystic law of Myoho Renge Kyo, which Nichiren Daishonin upheld as the ultimate teaching of the Buddha, capable of liberating all beings from the cycles of suffering and delusion. By embracing and chanting this sacred title, Nichiren Daishonin taught, we can transcend the limitations of our past karmic burdens and forge a new path towards enlightenment and spiritual liberation. The concept of reincarnation, or the cycle of birth and rebirth, is intricately intertwined with the teachings on karma in Nichiren Buddhism. Nichiren Daishonin acknowledged the reality of reincarnation, asserting that our present circumstances are shaped not only by the actions of this lifetime but also by the accumulated karma from countless past existences. Just as a tree bears fruit according to the seeds that were planted, so too do our present circumstances reflect the actions we have taken in past lifetimes, he wrote. Yet, through the power of the mystic law, we can transform even the most formidable karmic bonds and attain the supreme enlightenment of Buddhahood. This understanding of reincarnation is not rooted in a fatalistic or deterministic worldview but rather serves as a profound reminder of the interconnectedness of all phenomena and the enduring impact of our actions across the vast expanse of time and space. Nichiren Daishonin's teachings on reincarnation offer a profound message of hope and empowerment. By embracing the mystic law and striving to embody the virtues of compassion, wisdom, and diligence, we can transcend the cycles of suffering and rebirth, attaining the ultimate state of enlightenment and liberation from the bonds of delusion and attachment. The concepts of karma and reincarnation become not merely abstract philosophical notions but rather profound teachings on the power of individual agency and the transformative potential of the human spirit. Through our actions, thoughts, and intentions, we have the capacity to shape not only our present circumstances but also the very fabric of our future existences. As the Lotus Sutra, the sacred text revered by Nichiren Buddhists, states, at that time the Buddha said to the Bodhisattva and Mahasattva constant exertion, if good men and women accept and uphold this Lotus Sutra, if they read it, recite it, explain and preach it, or transcribe it, such persons will obtain 800 eye benefits, 1,200 ear benefits, 800 nose benefits, 1,200 tongue benefits, 800 body benefits, and 1,200 mind benefits. With these benefits, they will be able to adorn their 6 sense organs, making all of them pure. These profound words encapsulate the essence of the Nichiren Buddhist perspective on karma and reincarnation. By wholeheartedly embracing and upholding the teachings of the Lotus Sutra, by embodying the virtues of diligence and perseverance in our practice, we can purify our 6 sense organs and attain the supreme enlightenment of Buddhahood, transcending the cycles of suffering and rebirth. As we delve into the depths of Nichiren Daishonin's teachings on these profound concepts, we are reminded of the immense power that resides within each and every one of us. We are not mere victims of circumstance, bound by the chains of our past actions and karmic burdens. Rather, we are the architects of our own destiny, capable of transforming even the most formidable karmic bonds through the power of the mystic law and our unwavering commitment to the path of enlightenment. The concepts of karma and reincarnation become not sources of fear or despair but rather beacons of hope and inspiration, illuminating the path towards personal transformation and the realization of our innate Buddhahood. As we navigate the challenges and complexities of our present existence, let us draw strength and guidance from Nichiren Daishonin's profound teachings, embracing the mystic law as our guiding light and striving to embody the virtues of compassion, wisdom, and diligence in every aspect of our lives. We honor the legacy of the Buddha's teachings and ensure that the wisdom and compassion enshrined within the Lotus Sutra continue to illuminate the path for generations to come, guiding all beings towards the ultimate realization of their innate Buddhahood and the transcendence of the cycles of suffering and rebirth. As we continue to explore the Nichiren Buddhist perspective on karma and reincarnation, we are confronted with a profound truth. These teachings are not merely abstract philosophical concepts, but rather living, breathing realities that permeate every aspect of our existence. They serve as guideposts, illuminating the path towards personal transformation and the attainment of Buddhahood, while also offering a profound framework for understanding the interconnectedness of all phenomena. One of the profound insights offered by Nichiren Daishonin's teachings on karma and reincarnation is the recognition that our actions, thoughts, and intentions have far-reaching consequences that extend beyond the confines of our individual lives. Just as a pebble cast into a still pond creates ripples that reverberate outward, so too do our choices and behaviors send reverberations through the vast expanse of time and space. Nichiren Daishonin understood this profoundly, asserting that our present circumstances are inextricably linked to the actions we have taken not only in this lifetime but also in countless past existences. This understanding serves as a powerful reminder of the interconnectedness of all beings and the profound impact our actions have on the world around us. Just as a seed planted in fertile soil will inevitably bear fruit, so too will the actions we take in this lifetime shape the karmic consequences that will unfold in future existences, Nichiren Daishonin wrote. This is the immutable law of cause and effect, the fundamental principle that governs the workings of the universe. Yet, even as Nichiren Daishonin acknowledged the inescapable reality of karma and the cycles of rebirth, he also offered a profound message of hope and empowerment. Through the power of the mystic law and our unwavering commitment to the path of enlightenment, we have the capacity to transcend the limitations of our past karmic burdens and forge a new destiny rooted in the realization of our innate Buddhahood. The mystic law is like a brilliant sun, capable of dispelling even the densest clouds of karmic obscuration, Nichiren Daishonin proclaimed. By chanting Nam Myoho Renge Kyo with a sincere and determined heart, we can unleash the boundless potential within ourselves and transform even the most formidable karmic bonds into fuel for our spiritual growth and enlightenment. This profound teaching underscores the immense power that resides within each and every one of us, the capacity to shape our own destiny and transcend the limitations imposed by our past actions and circumstances. It is a clarion call to embrace the mystic law as our guiding light, and to cultivate the virtues of diligence, compassion, and wisdom in every aspect of our lives. Nichiren Daishonin's teachings on karma and reincarnation offer a profound lens through which to understand and navigate the complexities of the human experience. They remind us that the joys and sorrows, triumphs and challenges that we encounter in this lifetime are not mere random occurrences, but rather the manifestations of the karmic seeds we have sown through our actions and intentions across countless existences. Yet, even in the face of seemingly insurmountable obstacles or profound suffering, Nichiren Daishonin's teachings offer a beacon of hope and resilience. By embracing the mystic law and striving to embody the virtues of the bodhisattvas, we can transform even the most formidable karmic challenges into opportunities for growth and spiritual awakening. As the Lotus Sutra states, At that time, the Buddha said to the Bodhisattva and Mahasattva, constant exertion. If good men and women accept and uphold this Lotus Sutra, if they read it, recite it, explain and preach it, or transcribe it, such persons will obtain 800 eye benefits, 1200 ear benefits, 800 nose benefits, 1200 tongue benefits, 800 body benefits, and 1200 mind benefits. With these benefits, they will be able to adorn their 6 sense organs, making all of them pure. These profound words encapsulate the essence of the Nichiren Buddhist perspective on karma and reincarnation. By wholeheartedly embracing and upholding the teachings of the Lotus Sutra, by embodying the virtues of diligence and perseverance in our practice, we can purify our 6 sense organs and attain the supreme enlightenment of Buddhahood, transcending the cycles of suffering and rebirth, and transforming even the most formidable karmic burdens into fuel for our spiritual growth and awakening. As we navigate the complexities and challenges of our present existence, let us draw inspiration from Nichiren Daishonin's profound teachings on karma and reincarnation. Let us embrace the mystic law as our guiding light, cultivating the virtues of compassion, wisdom, and diligence in our daily lives. For in doing so, we honor the legacy of the Buddha's teachings and ensure that the wisdom and compassion enshrined within the Lotus Sutra continue to illuminate the path for generations to come, guiding all beings towards the ultimate realization of their innate Buddhahood and the transcendence of the cycles of suffering and rebirth. As we continue to delve into the profound Nichiren Buddhist perspective on karma and reincarnation, we are confronted with a fundamental truth. These teachings offer not only a framework for understanding the workings of the universe but also a blueprint for living a life imbued with purpose, meaning, and the unwavering pursuit of enlightenment. At the heart of Nichiren Daishonin's teachings lies a profound respect for the inherent dignity and worth of all beings, regardless of their present circumstances or karmic burdens. He understood that each and every one of us possesses the innate potential for Buddhahood, a spark of infinite wisdom and compassion that can be fanned into a brilliant flame through our diligent practice of the mystic law. Just as a seed contains within it the potential to grow into a mighty tree, so too does each being possess the inherent capacity for enlightenment, Nichiren Daishonin wrote. It is our sacred duty to nurture this potential, to cultivate the virtues of wisdom, compassion, and diligence that will enable us to transcend the cycles of suffering and rebirth. This profound teaching serves as a clarion call for all Nichiren Buddhists to embrace their practice not merely as a means of personal transformation, but also as a sacred responsibility to uplift and empower all beings. For in recognizing the inherent Buddhahood within ourselves, we also acknowledge the same potential within every living being, regardless of their present circumstances or perceived limitations. Nichiren Daishonin's teachings on karma and reincarnation remind us that the path towards enlightenment is not a solitary journey but rather a collective endeavor, in which our actions and intentions reverberate outward, shaping the destinies of countless beings across the vast expanse of time and space. Just as the light of a single candle can dispel the darkness in a room, so too can the radiant wisdom of a single enlightened being illuminate the path for countless others, Nichiren Daishonin asserted. It is our sacred duty to embody the virtues of the Bodhisattvas, and to serve as beacons of hope and inspiration for all those mired in the darkness of delusion and suffering. In this light, the concepts of karma and reincarnation become not merely abstract philosophical notions but rather profound calls to action, urging us to embrace our practice with unwavering diligence and to dedicate our lives to the upliftment of all beings. As we strive to embody the teachings of Nichiren Daishonin, we are reminded that our actions, thoughts, and intentions have far-reaching consequences that extend beyond the confines of our individual lives. Every act of kindness, every word of encouragement, every gesture of compassion we extend to others reverberates outward, rippling through the vast expanse of time and space, and shaping the karmic destinies of countless beings. Conversely, every act of harm, every indulgence in anger, greed, or delusion sends reverberations that can reverberate across lifetimes, creating karmic obstacles and perpetuating cycles of suffering and rebirth. It is a profound reminder of the immense responsibility that rests upon our shoulders, and the profound impact our choices and behaviors can have on the world around us. Yet, even in the face of this great responsibility, Nichiren Daishonin's teachings offer a beacon of hope and resilience. Through the power of the mystic law and our unwavering commitment to the path of enlightenment, we have the capacity to transform even the most formidable karmic burdens into fuel for our spiritual growth and awakening. As the Lotus Sutra states, at that time the Buddha said to the Bodhisattva and Mahasattva constant exertion, if good men and women accept and uphold this Lotus Sutra, if they read it, recite it, explain and preach it, or transcribe it, such persons will obtain 800 eye benefits, 1200 ear benefits, 800 nose benefits, 1200 tongue benefits, 800 body benefits, and 1200 mind benefits. With these benefits, they will be able to adorn their 6 sense organs, making all of them pure. These profound words encapsulate the essence of the Nichiren Buddhist perspective on karma and reincarnation. By wholeheartedly embracing and upholding the teachings of the Lotus Sutra, by embodying the virtues of diligence and perseverance in our practice, we can purify our 6 sense organs and attain the supreme enlightenment of Buddhahood, transcending the cycles of suffering and rebirth, and transforming even the most formidable karmic burdens into fuel for our spiritual growth and the upliftment of all beings. As we navigate the complexities and challenges of our present existence, let us draw inspiration from Nichiren Daishonin's profound teachings on karma and reincarnation. Let us embrace our practice as a sacred responsibility, dedicating our lives to the pursuit of enlightenment and the upliftment of all beings. For in doing so, we honor the legacy of the Buddha's teachings and ensure that the wisdom and compassion enshrined within the Lotus Sutra continue to illuminate the path for generations to come, guiding all beings towards the ultimate realization of their innate Buddhahood and the transcendence of the cycles of suffering and rebirth. As we continue to explore the profound Nichiren Buddhist perspective on karma and reincarnation, we are reminded of the immense power that resides within each and every one of us, the power to shape our destiny, to transform even the most formidable karmic obstacles, and to elevate not only our own lives but also the lives of countless beings across the vast expanse of time and space. At the core of Nichiren Daishonin's teachings lies a profound recognition of the interconnectedness of all existence. Just as the flapping of a butterfly's wings can set off a chain reaction that reverberates across the globe, so too do our actions, thoughts, and intentions send ripples through the fabric of reality, influencing the karmic destinies of innumerable beings. We are all part of a vast tapestry, woven from the threads of our individual choices and actions, Nichiren Daishonin wrote. Each decision we make, each intention we harbor, contributes to the unfolding of this intricate pattern, shaping the destinies of countless lives across the expanse of countless lifetimes. This profound understanding serves as a powerful reminder of the immense responsibility that rests upon our shoulders, a responsibility not only to ourselves but also to the entire web of life that sustains and nurtures our existence. It is a call to embrace our practice with unwavering diligence and to cultivate the virtues of wisdom, compassion, and selfless service that are the hallmarks of the Bodhisattva path. For in recognizing the profound interconnectedness of all phenomena, we also come to understand that our own liberation is inextricably linked to the liberation of all beings. As Nichiren Daishonin taught, just as a rising tide lifts all boats, so too does the attainment of enlightenment by a single being contribute to the upliftment of countless others, for we are all part of the same vast ocean of existence. This profound teaching underscores the sacred duty that falls upon us as practitioners of the mystic law, to serve as beacons of hope and inspiration, guiding others towards the path of enlightenment and the transcendence of the cycles of suffering and rebirth. Through our unwavering commitment to the practice of Nam-myoho Renge Kyo, we can unleash the boundless potential within ourselves and within all beings, transforming even the most formidable karmic obstacles into fuel for our collective spiritual growth and awakening. As we navigate the complexities of our present existence, let us draw strength and inspiration from the teachings of Nichiren Daishonin and the profound wisdom enshrined within the Lotus Sutra. Let us embrace our practice as a sacred responsibility, a means of elevating not only our own lives but also the lives of countless beings across the vast expanse of time and space. We honor the legacy of the Buddha's teachings and ensure that the wisdom and compassion enshrined within the Lotus Sutra continue to illuminate the path for generations to come, guiding all beings towards the ultimate realization of their innate Buddhahood and the transcendence of the cycles of suffering and rebirth. The Nichiren Buddhist perspective on karma and reincarnation is not merely a philosophical framework but a living, breathing reality that permeates every aspect of our existence. It is a call to action, a clarion call to embrace the mantle of the Bodhisattva and to dedicate our lives to the pursuit of enlightenment and the upliftment of all beings. As we chant the sacred title of Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, let us do so with the unwavering conviction that our actions, thoughts, and intentions have the power to shape the destinies of countless lives across the vast expanse of time and space. Let us cultivate the virtues of wisdom, compassion, and diligence, and strive to embody the spirit of the Bodhisattva, constant exertion, whose unwavering dedication to the propagation of the Dharma continues to inspire and guide us on our journey towards enlightenment. We honor the profound wisdom and compassion enshrined within the teachings of Nichiren Daishonin and the Lotus Sutra, and we ensure that the light of the mystic law continues to burn brightly, illuminating the path for generations to come, guiding all beings towards the ultimate realization of their innate Buddhahood and the transcendence of the cycles of suffering and rebirth.